Hey guys, it's Deanna. This is the meet report for the USAPL meet that Mark and I had done this past weekend down in the Buckhead area of Atlanta at the AK CrossFit Gym. This was Powerlifting for Pups. It was a benefit for the Friends of DeKalb Animal Shelter, so it was a fun weekend that Mark and I got to take part in. Had a 360 kilogram total, 2 PRs, one for squat, one for deadlift, and I'm still trying to figure out that pesky bench. So let's take a look. In preparation for the meet, Mark and I wanted to make sure that our squats were low enough to depth. Previously we had competed in the Southern Powerlifting Federation, and I know that sometimes they're not quite so strict on depth, so in training that was a big concern of mine that I wanted to make sure that I took care of in the 8 weeks leading up to the meet, and it seems to have paid off. Got great depth on the 3 squats as well. So this is second attempt, 140 kilograms. Still was programming a little bit light for the meet. I would have liked to go heavier. So I thought that I was being a little bit more aggressive in the next lift, which was 150 kilograms. This is actually a 10-pound PR for me. About 8 weeks ago, I could not even come up out of the hole from 325 pounds. So to be here at 330 and make it so cleanly was a really good progression for me in the last 8 weeks. You'll notice it's really quick up from the bottom, not too much of a grind, so I was really pleased with that performance. Unlike my my bench, which still needs a lot of work, that was a little bit of a disappointment. During the preparation for the meet, again, wanted to make sure that my pauses were really long coming off the chest, and in the meet it seemed like a lifetime, so I'll continue to lengthen the pause in my training to make sure that I can handle it the next time I come into a meet. So this next one is a 60 kilogram bench, definitely doable for me, definitely something I've done before, and it was a little bit of a struggle for me coming out of the hole. I would have put this lift probably at about a 7.5 as far as difficulty goes. So knowing that I left about 10 pounds on the platform in my third squat attempt, with how easy that came up, I didn't want to do the same thing on bench. Ended up coming to bite me because I could not even get the bar off of my chest. So you'll see that, well, you might not be able to see because the camera gets a little bit shaky, but it is not going anywhere after this point right here. Moving on to the deadlift, again wanted to program very similar to my squat. My squat and my deadlift have always been pretty much equal. I might have 5 pounds more on my deadlift, but you'll see 130 kilograms right here, 140. This comes up nice and easy as well, so I thought I'd go for another 10-pound PR with the 150 for my third attempt, and you'll see that one goes even quicker than the squat did. You'll notice at the start of my deadlift, I raise my arms in the air. That's designed to engage my lats. The last time I did a max effort deadlift, I had a big issue, not so much getting the bar off the ground, but it was more the finish. I ended up shoulders rounding in a major way. It was pretty unfortunate to watch. So definitely worked a lot on my lats. It seems to have paid off because I did get another PR in my deadlift, and that one came up even quicker than the squat did. So in total, 360 kilograms, 312 Wilks. Was really happy with the performance, and it was just a great weekend. I highly recommend if anyone's thinking about going next year. It was a fantastic meet. Definitely would love to be a part of it next year. Thanks.